But to me, they're just normal fries.
Can we start the episode?
Hunter, what happened? What happened last time on Andor?
Okay, what happened last time? Genocide.
Yes, we saw an entire, well, not an entire race, but a mostly entire race get genocided,
Is
which I love
it
to see in my Star
is it
Wars.
really an entire race if it's literally just humans?
When it's the French, do they really count as people? I'm joking, YouTube. I'm joking. It was a joke
I'm not joking.
for the
I,
most part.
I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy.
Me when I upload my thesis on why the human race should be destroyed.
Before even the dinosaurs got
Before
theirs.
even the dinosaurs got there, bro.
When the
Ultron,
Earth starts to
he
settle,
was,
God just throws another rock. Boom.
and
Start
believe
over.
me, he's winding up.
Yeah.
Bro, Ultron was so real for that entire movie,
God, he
bro.
is literally me.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna
yes, Ultron,
when
yes.
when Ultron releases in Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna just start quoting before even the dinosaurs got theirs, and before you know it, the Earth starts to settle. And believe me, he's winding up.
You type God throws another stone at it and then just activate your ult.
God, I am God, and I'm throwing my stone at you.
This is me throwing my stone. Huh. Is that staying in chat? Let
Who
me know.
knows? Who knows?
Anyway, Hunter, are you ready to start the episode?
Give me just one moment.
Hunter's not ready this time. Look who it is. Look who's the fool
Okay,
now. Look who's
okay,
not
okay,
ready.
okay.
All right, we're gonna start in three, two, one, go. This is the hour-long episode.
Hour
Uh,
long yapathon. Good grief.
Welcome to the war. I mean, to the rebellion. I genuinely did not mean to do that. That was a honest flub. It was honest flubular. He's like, ooh, that's a big yikes for me, bro. Your people are.
Ooh, yikes.
He's like, that's not a yikes. Also, I guess that's why Mon Mothma has such a close like tie with him because her assistant guy, his family is Gore. That's like my brother's aunt's cousin's mom's sister's like niece's dog. Like that is such a string of non-connected people.
My brother's cousin's boyfriend is black, therefore I can say the N word.
My mom's cousin's brother's boyfriend's dog is black, therefore I can say it. Uh, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I'm Goon.
I'm Groot. I'm Groot. It's just I'm better, but it's I'm Groot.
I'm Groot. I'm Groot.
I'm Groot. Why is that so? That's not even that funny for real. It's just like just Groot, just like Homelander, going, "I'm Groot. I'm Groot."
Oh, he's just like, yeah, we know.
He gets like pretty much the same reactions because it's like one to one of like an insane person just screaming things on a stage. Yeah, they pretty much would just like wipe out the whole planet. At this point, just glasses. Like, there's no reason to have it here still.
Well, remember, they need those minerals that are like in the core or something.
Okay, but then they can blow it up.
Well, yeah, we also watched K2 Vehicular Manslaughter.
Yeah, bro, just like gets put into the wall. Like he becomes a part of the building for like half a second.
Like there was literally like a K2 like comic outline on in the wall.
A K2SO size crater in the wall, or shaped crater in the wall.
I know we say it a lot, but I really like this Disney Plus intro for like the Star Wars series.
I wonder if they're gonna use it for the Mandalorian, like the Mandalorian movie coming out.
Yeah, I'm very curious if this is gonna be like a film thing or because we've never seen it in a film.
I mean, we haven't seen a film since
Yeah,
2019,
yeah,
so.
that's fair. That's fair.
Which is funny because we were supposed to get several films since then, but Disney Star Wars is like, we don't know how to make money properly.
We don't know how to make movies anymore.
We forgot, guys. Somebody teach us how to make money again.
Oh, hey, the background music is their chant.
I love hearing the ghost of ancient 2077 singing to me. Oh, so this is kind of like a toy piano version of the Andor theme. There's like 7 Gorman people left.
Uh, yes, the classic clouds on Coruscant, a city that is literally a planet. No, no, shut up, dogs.
Hey, it's Bail Organa. He's back. Not played by Jimmy Smits. Are they arresting the assistant? Oh no, they're just arresting this guy. No, yeah, this is the Gorman guy. I love Benjamin and Brad, but I feel like this would hit me a lot harder if it was like the guy I'm familiar with seeing as Bail Organa. But he is such a good actor, so I can still kind of the emotion from him.
Did Disney say why they recast him, or is it?
He had like a scheduling conflicts with another show he was doing,
Hmm.
and I guess he's gonna be the guy that they get if they can't get
I mean, he looks a
Jimmy
lot like
Smith.
him, so
He does look pretty similar. Like he looks similar enough. Because I wasn't distracted when I first saw it, but I was just like, hey, that's not Jimmy Smith.
yeah. There's like some of the facial structures are different, like, and it's pretty noticeable. But like, if you like squint, it looks like him.
If you close one eye and then close the other eye, leave them both closed,
if you
they
close,
might just look the same.
if you squint one eye, then squint the other eye, and squint real harder, look at them. They're basically twins.
They're basically the same guy. It's like the Office meme. They're basically the same picture.
But yeah, he looks a lot like him. A lot of it, I think, honestly, is the facial hair.
Yeah, he just look like a little older and like thinner.
Yeah,
Bill Organo on Ozempic.
and I think him being older in this point of the timeline helps helps the recast.
Yeah, but it's also funny because in Obi-Wan, a show that takes place like, wait, no, what? Hold on,
Doesn't Obi-Wan take
Obi-Wan.
place 15 years after?
All right, Obi-Wan takes place before this, like a year or two before this.
Yes, and this is yeah. So this would be like 50, no, 16. This is like 17 years. So then, yeah.
It's one BBY, so it would be 18 years. Wait, no, it would be 18 years since Revenge of the Sith and 13 years since Obi-Wan. Because Obi-Wan is only like 5 years after,
Oh right,
5 or 6
yeah.
years after. Because Leia's still a little baby. Just funny because Luke in that show looked significantly older than baby Leia.
Yeah, I don't
And they're
know
supposed
who
to be
they
like
got to play
twins.
baby Luke. The fuck is that?
What type of inefficient blade is that, bro?
I,
That's like a I'm gonna kill you dead type blade. Like
I
you put it
understand,
in and
like,
you spin it.
I think I get the point of it because I know there are blades in history that are like curved and meant to like cause like deep incisions and bleeding, so like they can't be stitched up. But that looks more like a screw than a knife.
I'm gonna drill this into your sternum.
Like it looks like you like
Yo.
put it on like one of those like little drill machines, the drill bits, and go.
You put it on a hydraulic machine while it's spinning, it just takes pieces of metal off.
It's true. He's not coming back. He literally gets blown up.
He's gonna stay with the rebellion.
Like I said, this would hit if we already know what happens in Rogue One.
Well, Hunter, don't you want to know where Han Solo got his gun from?
No, it's not that important.
Hunter, don't you want to know how Han Solo got his name from a random Imperial guard who was just like passing him through a station?
No, that's okay.
Don't you
That's
want to know why the Millennium Falcon has a weird shape missing from the front of it? You see my point, Hunter? You see how it doesn't matter as long as it affects how you
okay. Now
feel
this is
and
just
not what you
because
know?
you don't like Solo, so you're gonna say the same things I say about Andor.
I didn't say I didn't like Solo.
You
I
literally,
just
yeah.
said Solo is not a good Star Wars movie. I still like it.
Oh my god, brother.
Hunter, my favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 3, bro. My metrics on how good a thing is does not matter. Even though Spider-Man 3 is peak, and anybody who says otherwise is just a moron.
If anyone disagrees with me, I'm just gonna shoot them dead.
I'm gonna put a bullet between their eyes.
I'm tired of people disagreeing with me.
I'm going to latch onto them with a symbiote, and then I'm going to make them do things that they would never do. Spider-Man 3. This was the move that made Martin Scorsese cry. It's just the movie Spider-Man 3.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's chickens outside right now.
Y'all got chickens at y'all crib?
I don't know where they came from. They just showed up across the street and now they're just being chilling.
They're being chilling.
They're just walking from house to house and just eating anything they can find off the ground. And they're pretty big
They
chickens
followed you
too.
back. They followed you. Hey, bro, free dinner. You better go get you one.
I already have dinner. I'm already eating salmon.
He broke out a fish when there's chickens walking free among him outside.
One of their leftovers from cheesecake factory.
Cheese Bake Factory. The
Yep,
Cheese Bake
yep.
Factory.
The
We bake the
cheese, the
cheese.
cheese bake factory.
What is that? A communicator or a chip?
Oh yeah, some kind of communicator, I think.
Oh, the Empire is spying on her. Bro, the signal is clearly off, bro. Oh, this is the big moment that gets referenced in Star Wars Rebels. I swear, when I watched that show, I thought the Gorman was like a bunch of freaks and creatures, but turns out they're just people. That's the only reason I care a little bit less. I don't know. I just like my little guys and my little freaks and my little dudes in Star Wars.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Star Wars needs to do just genuine like freakazoid protagonists. Like I know that there's like obviously like Ahsoka who isn't a human, but like she basically is a human.
Yeah,
She's
but no,
just
I
with,
know what you mean. Yeah, like
with
give me like
she's
a
human
Peter
with
Igloo.
she's human with DLC.
Give me a Pondo Reeves so I can follow.
Yeah, like give me like a Plo Koon I could follow or something.
Even still, Plo Koon's not enough of a freak. I want a quadruped on all
I
fours.
want
That's like
those
the most
fuckers.
ugliest bastard you've ever seen.
I want
I
what?
want him as my protagonist.
You know what I want? I want one of those guys from that one planet where the Zilla Beast is in the Clone Wars, where they walk on their arms and they use their
Oh
legs.
yeah, yeah. Give me one of those guys.
I
Give me one
want,
of
yeah,
those
I
guys.
want one of those
Oh,
guys.
not the Toydarians. That's Watto. What are the Saboba people called? Doug, a Doug. Yeah, I want a Doug. I want to
Doug.
follow a little Doug guy. Let me get the history of how Saboba became the cheatest, most insufferable pod racer on Tatooine. Give me that, bro. I'd
Honestly,
watch
that would
the heck out
honestly
of
be kind
that.
of fire if it was like Fast and Furious, but for pod racers.
And make them talk the entirety of the show until the last episode.
Yeah, just do like a pod racer show and just have it be about Sebulba and I don't know, because
But
he's.
no, yeah,
I'm guessing he
unironically,
served.
a pod racing show would go crazy.
I'm guessing he probably survived the pod. I don't think he died. I don't think. I
Oh
don't
yeah, no, he
think.
lived. He just didn't win.
Yeah, I don't think Anakin killed him.
Anakin murdered him in cold. The only guy to die in
Was that one guy that was in the
the
cave that literally he drove into
yeah
a rock?
the guy that had the funny little scream and then blew up.
The guy was a little frog scream.
Which, by the way, 100% his fault. He should have kept his eyes on the road.
Yeah.
Have better reaction time, idiot. What are they beefing about? Would he lie to her again and she's mad about it? Grow up,
I don't know.
bro.
We got distracted by talking about pod racing, so
We were having an interesting conversation about a Saboba show.
who's Take Homa?
The guy that they killed in the second episode.
Oh.
The guy that Sensa killed in the second episode. Good, as you should be.
So she does. I think she knows that he's this rebel, right?
No, yeah, they know. They definitely know.
But like, she just doesn't trust him because he's willing to do anything to see the Empire
Yeah, he's
lose.
just like going to kill anybody as long as it means the Empire blows up one day. That's their little funny code phrase.
I actually saw a Star Wars The Black Series figure of him today when I was at Walmart.
Hunter, don't you mean Star Wars the Black?
Shut up! I made a mistake once. God, this is on the same level of is that the guy from the radio and can I make him sing?
Yeah, Hunter, you don't get to live things like that down.
Do we have a console? An Xbox, PlayStation?
He pulls out the Nintendo Switch too.
Hell, I'll take a GameCube.
Give me a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis.
Catch me down bad one day, I might even have a Dreamcast.
Bro, yes, I would take a Dreamcast, bro. Best of the Sega consoles. But anyway, what Black Series figure did you see?
Luthen.
Yeah, my favorite Star Wars character, Rumble Dude with clothes.
I had no idea his last name
I
was Luthen Real.
Yeah, it's Ryal.
It looks like it's just pronounced real though, but just weirdly.
Luthen is real. He sure is.
As opposed to Luthen the fake.
Luthen fake.
It's Willem Dafoe, Willem the friend.
Oh, speaking of, have you seen the Peacemaker season 2 trailer?
I saw it came out. I didn't watch it. I'm going to after this.
Bro, we should definitely watch that again.
I honestly, I would. I fuck with Peacemaker heavy.
Sorry, Chad, I had to spit. I had to spit my dip out. I'm just kidding. I'm not a dipper. I'm not the dipper.
That actually reminds me. I also need to watch Creature Commandos.
Hunter, I swear, if you start dipping at the age of 24, I'm gonna actually murder you. I'm gonna do it on camera in public.
What? What?
Thank God he doesn't know what dip. The one time I'm actually glad Hunter doesn't know what a thing is. Hunter, your dad seems like the type of guy to put in a dip.
What is what? What?
Dip is nicotine, brother. It's
Mm.
like pure, unadulterated nicotine. You put it in your gums and it rots your teeth away.
Why would you say that about my? No, my dad would not do that.
I don't know, bro. I think of like just regular like white guy with really long dark hair and like a crazy beard. Even though your dad's beard isn't that crazy, but
You've seen my dad. I'm pretty sure he does not have long hair.
yeah, no, he doesn't have long hair. He has like actually like regular run of the mill like middle-aged dad hair.
Yeah, my dad is very archetypal as it comes to visuals for dads.
But I had a guy that I worked with at my job that I'm at now. He like fit exactly that description except he was bald and yeah, he was missing some teeth.
East June is curd.
She be putting her hair down. I'm just saying, man. Clay, I'm into women like you. You better be careful. That sounded really weird.
Me after
But maybe it
making
should. Maybe it should.
me after making out with the Yelena poster.
He's staring dead into the camera. Why is that one image of Wyatt Russell?
I don't know
Not
why
even-
he's
not even
staring at
John
the
Walker.
camera like that.
He looks like guilty but also innocent at the same time.
No, he looks guilty, but he looks proud of it.
He's like looking up at his dad. I threw up in the bathroom.
I threw up in the bathroom. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do? Go clean it up, old man. Bro just wants to die. Like
What is what?
do? He's not.
You know
he's not
you
even doing this
you
for
know you
rebellion
can't.
anymore.
I was gonna say you can't rebel if you're dead, right?
He's like taking the most radical like path ever.
Like he is the gif of that guy with the two grenades. He just goes ah.
Ah, Narkina, my precious. Where's Melch, bro? We haven't seen homie since like that episode. It's so funny that like most of the cast in the show is like European, like different parts of European, but they all have British accents. Like I found out that the actress that plays Dedra is Irish, and if for some reason she just sounds normal. She sounds more normal Irish than she did British, and I thought she was British at first. Oh, I ain't put my odor in on. Hold on. Good thing I'm sitting next to it. Freely PSA chat. Put your odor in on. Smell. Stink Max.
Stink Max. Stink
Hey, I know
Max.
that guy. Oh, it's Cloris. Okay, I do know that guy. Oh, is there Driver the Spy? That's sick. Bro, I'm tired of okay, I'm gonna say it, and I'm tired of pretending it's not true. Mon Mothma a baddie.
Yeah, she's
I'm
pretty.
just
She's pretty.
gonna put that one out there, bro. Hey, that's the one of the spies from Gorman, I think. Oh my God, that guy has a mega mind. Holy. Are we sure that guy's not a freak? A little weird little guy? That would be evil to just put like extra prosthetic bald cap on an already bald dude. Ronnie, that's just like a regular dude name.
Ronnie. There's gonna be some guy like at some point just named Doug.
People are just not very efficient at their jobs. No wonder things keep blowing up. Also, I don't think that's the woman from Gorman. I think that's a different woman because she looks way taller. Or these are more Luthen's guys. Also, no, if by the very odd chance that this dude does find this video, I love your head. It's just funny, really funny looking. You got a mega mind brain going on, buddy.
Just laughing at him like ha ha.
You be proud of that big odd head you got going on. Now this I do not like because the way they set up the speech in Rebels about her like doing it and then leaving, it made it sound like it was just like a spur of the moment thing. But like them putting like all the emphasis on like the plan and everything and like all the Empire knows, I feel like you could just like cut that out and like leave the audience interpretation for it. I mean, you could leave some of the stuff in, like so like how she's feeling about it and like maybe like some conversations with Bale, but most of the stuff I feel like you don't need. This is the only instance I will agree with you on the show don't tell.
Thank you. Finally.
But I also only feel that way because I have the previous bias for knowing the scene in Rebels, so which I'm probably going to do after this. I'm probably going to watch that episode of Ripples after this episode.
What about next year in Yavin? You get to fuck or something?
I mean, hey, she's not with her husband no more. Her boyfriend got murdered, so but he's also happily married with a fake daughter, so
Fake daughter.
man, it's too bad Bail Organa was on Alderaan when it blew up. Code phrase.
The Senate like council room always is like a nice visual.
And I swear you say that every time we see it.
I feel like this is the first time I've said that.
No, you said it when we saw it like, a couple episodes ago,
We when
and
did
then
we
we started talking about circles.
did dip what? Mew and the dementia kicks in.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello, hello.
I can't remember. I can't. Hello, hello. I think it makes that meme simply funnier because he literally is saying in the clip, "I don't remember," right before getting cut off by
I
a
don't
green screen.
remember. The green screen of forgetting.
The green screen of perpetual amnesia. Also, yes, Hunter, do watch Creature Commandos. It's really good.
You took a business day to get to that.
Yeah, because we started talking about other things.
So who are they trying to kill? I think I missed that.
I don't know who they're trying to kill, but I know those guys are trying to stop Mon Mothma from getting killed.
Oh, maybe that's what they're just trying to do. Unless they're with someone else. Oh my god, concussion.
Dude, do you not have like any awareness? Like, what the heck? Fail. Why don't they just leave the headset on?
Oh, that's a cool shot. I like how like the light above it, like is centered towards her.
Me win basic shot composition. Let's go. Let's go. I know there were Senate guards, but God, I miss the Imperial or the Republic Senate guards. They look so cool. I don't think we've ever seen their armor in live action. Unless it was like a really, really quick, like 1 pixel throwaway scene in a in episode 3 or something.
Where is he going? He's on the move.
He's trying to set the feed down. I've never heard that word said like that before.
Adversaries.
That's like a me joking way of saying a thing to make you or like somebody else angry, like adversaries. She's a scumbag. I mean, we knew that already, but still. Where's Charvin? The guy I clearly just murdered. That easy out password. No wonder somebody done locked you out. Password has three buttons, and two of them are the same. I remember this shot from the trailer. Bro, she's studying the entire English dictionary to get to the point, bro. Also, a Lobot person. They got eyeballs.
Bro, what is he? He's tweaking.
I'm about to say, bro's crashing out, bro, over a button, bro.
Unlock it. We can. Why? Because it was meant to be fixed. To be fair, it's nice to finally have like a win for them because it's been kind of like loss after loss.
I mean, it's not Daredevil levels. I mean, that episode alone was like Daredevil levels of making me feel miserable, but this show overall is not like Daredevil levels of making me feel like a miserable person after each episode.
She's just gonna see the
She's so real
emperor.
for this.
She's gonna see like the emperor just rise from like the center and be like, "Can you
He
shut
pulls
up?"
he pulls a bad batch. He just finds a way to spin this to where it's an imperial victory somehow.
God, that would honestly be the master play if he did that twice.
I mean, this is like really the only instance where he can't really spin the narrative because yeah, it's just like a bunch of people just got murdered for no reason. Where like before you get plausible deniability with blowing up all of Tapoka City, but this is just like yeah, a bunch of dudes died, and the ones who lived are definitely gonna vouch for that.
He's gonna pull up like, yeah. She's like, she makes a great point, which is why to ensure the continued stability of the empire, we must continue mining Gorman.
We must mine Gorman more so that we give appreciation to their people.
We give appreciation.
This is the first time they're meeting.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the first time these two have crossed paths.
It's too bad we never see Cassian in Rebels. I know they would like didn't think it that far ahead, but seeing him in this makes me really wish that he showed up in that show. We got Saw Gerrera like 7 times doing the same thing, but we never see. I don't know. You never see Cassian. I kind of wish they didn't abandon the Rebels art style for the Clone Wars art style because it was like a neat departure from like what we're used to seeing. Because definitely now with like a Disney Plus budget, they could have made it look good. Yo, Hunter, go outside and pick up one of them chickens. Live Chicken reacts to Andor season 2. Man, if I titled videos like that, we would definitely get like 1 million views. Live Chicken reacts to Andor. That was a smart idea. He's like, nah, bro, he's going to shoot me, man. No. Okay,
Who
what?
just
Why
got
am I
shot?
saying no? He literally survives that. Okay, okay, I gotta say, Hunter, that for the first time ever watching a thing where I know events are gonna happen, I genuinely forgot that he was not gonna die. So that's a point to this show for making me feel something about a character that I know survives.
I guess it's just you then, because I didn't really feel anything.
I, I, I got too lost in the moment, bro. I was paying attention too hard for once. I genuinely thought she was about to pop him.
Why did she just drop that?
She said it's gonna make me walk faster. Yeah, bro. Welcome to war. Also realistic. She's in shock from seeing somebody get murdered for the first time.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. See,
Yay,
the
more
more
disposable
episodes should have,
guys.
more of the episodes should have been like this, where it's kind of like undercover stuff. Instead of just people talking.
I like shows with a slow burn. I'm not gonna lie.
You
I
keep
can't
saying
watch
that.
like
You
this.
keep saying that, and I don't care more and more the more you say it.
I don't need you to care. I'm saying what I prefer, and I guess what the vast majority prefers in a show is meaningful moments and not just like balls to the wall 24/7 action.
I'm not asking for 24/7 action. I'm just asking for less talking.
Hunter, you can't have a show without talking.
I'm not saying no talking. I'm just saying less.
Even if you want to say meaningful dialogue, that's exactly what it is meaningful dialogue. It may be boring, but it's still meaningful dialogue.
You know they're too much of a good thing, right?
I guess, but I don't know where that's applicable here. That guy looks like he's been putting in too many dips. You know, Hunter, you need a Snickers bar.
Why do I need a Snickers bar?
Because you're not you when you're hungry.
I literally just finished dinner.
Yeah, but then why is there a chicken still outside your house, Hunter? Explain that to me. Hunter, you shouldn't have told me about that chicken, man.
Yeah,
You
you.
better be there tomorrow because I'm about to go. I'm
I
about
was
to
gonna
pick him
say
up. I'm
you
about to do
you
a
you
retrieval.
feasted for some reason.
I'm about to do it. I haven't eaten proper food in like a week, pretty much, bro. This sinus infection has really just messed with me, bro. I am not the same individual I was a week ago. Oh no, my headphones. I just knocked them over. That's green screen looked very good. Or on location or whatever, however they shot that. That looked really good. She just keeps murdering people in front of her. Bro, she is selling these reactions, bro. She is like, what am I getting myself into, man?
I love that all like there's just nothing but blasters in Star Wars, so it saves the effort of doing blood. Literally the most PG way to gun someone down in the streets.
That didn't stop what's his face from episode 4 from bleeding out of his entire arm.
Oh yeah.
That was before George Lucas decided that swords made of compressed heat shouldn't make bleed. Is Colonel higher or lower than Admiral?
I think Admiral's higher.
That's so crazy that he joined the Empire and got demoted. That's wild. Oh yeah, I guess those things do fly. I didn't think of that. It really is just a fantastic car, and it doesn't help that Coruscant kind of looks like the retro futures New York of the Fantastic Four movie.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Rebellion, Mon Mothma. That's like almost the name of the episode or something. Oh, and we're just here on Yavin. Are we gonna see the Ghost Crew? Because if Mothma's already here, then that means why is she looking at that gun like that? Is that Cinta's gun? That's Orbish writing on it. Again, if I was brushed up on my Arabic, I could have read it, but I'm not.
Arabic?
Yeah, I said it on purpose this time. Is that me? Is that Melch? Let's go. It's Melch.
Who?
He's back. I brought him up and he showed up. I think that's Melch. I don't remember what Melch looks like. I just remember he was in Rogue One and he was also in an Arcana 5 arc. Bix? Is she on drugs or is she normal? Oh, she must be normal if he's here. Ah, bro, she just saw two people get popped in front of her by the same guy, no less. Where's Bix at? Did they kill her? Oh wait, she's still on Yavin. I forgot. Who's this? Oh, it's Will. He's lost a leg, but we got him. Well, most of them. Yeah, Hunter doesn't get that deep cut reference from a movie that he watched a million times in like 1 month. You brought him back. You brought my son back alive. Hell, most of them.
Most of them. Oh yeah, are we gonna go see that when it comes out, or?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. My main thing is that it looks like it's just gonna be the same movie again.
I mean, I would much rather it just be the same movie again than like unnecessarily changing a bunch of things and making the movie longer.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Which I did hear the movie it does have like I think the runtime is like 25 minutes longer. But I'm thinking that might just be credits. Like most of it is credits. And then,
25 minutes of credits.
I mean, hey, it takes a lot of 3D artists and there's a lot more things that go into play with filming a live action movie and an animated movie. I'm sure it's not going to be actually 25 more minutes of credits, but like a lot of that 25 minutes more footage is probably going to be mostly credits. The only reason I have more faith in it than like other live action movies is because it's being done by pretty much the same people. Cassian, clean up your face, man. You've been bleeding for like 3 days.
Can you clean up your face? Like, take a shower.
You probably stink, brother.
That looks like the ship that used to be. No way, actually, never mind. Doesn't.
No, it's a Ewing from Star Wars or Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Why did you say the full title?
I don't know, man. Why not? Why does he look like he's not cathartic? What's the word? I can't think of the word. Jarvis, put it on the screen. Yep, and they're gonna do it with the crew of the Ghost, and we're gonna watch a separate show to see that happen. That's what I said. This show is making me want to simultaneously watch that one episode of Rebels and Rogue One all over again. Oh yeah, I forgot she's not on drugs anymore.
He says it like he was on drugs.
I'm quitting meth. Okay, it was fun for a while, but I'm done.
I'm quitting it. It wasn't for me.
They say you try meth one time and you'll like it. Gotta say, didn't like it. Not a fan. But I remember when I said back in episode 1 or 2, this show really hates kissing, bro. They kissed one time, bro,
They're
and
kissing.
that was
They're
it.
kissing.
They're kissing. Ew. Actually, I forgot. Dedra kissed Cyril right before he got his brains blown out.
Right before he had his brains blown out. It's so true.
The tea was supposed to put you to sleep, bro. I was not. I was not expecting to have to talk.
I don't know. I didn't want to yap this long. Why are you still why are you still awake?
Why are you still awake? Go to sleep. She just punches him like so hard he just like passes out. It's like that one shot of Bumblebee punching Arachnid.
Yeah.
She's just stone faced and he just like delivers the meanest punch. You know what? That's what we need. We need Age of the Primes, Transformers Prime figures, bro. I
Yeah,
would
we
spend my
haven't.
entire kidney system for a Age of the Primes
God, could you
Bumblebee.
imagine like a commander class like Predaking from Prime? That'd be cool.
Make him like a build a figure where you you put pieces of a different robot in with it and still make it a way for it to transform. Bix passed away.
did Did
She
Bix?
jumped off of the tree. Yes.
Oh yeah, she just left.
She left him a hollow message.
So then that's why he gets with what's her name.
She's breaking up with him. She's not even breaking up with him. She's just like going away. She just disappeared.
Bro is schmoovin'.
He said, "I'm not letting her do this. She's gonna blow up." They're all like, "Where's that guy going?"
Bro's on his morning jog.
Bro's on his morning 100-yard sprint, bro. He's moving. He just gets landed on by a ship. Yeah, but that doesn't answer my question, buddy.
This feels like, is this the finale? Because this feels like the finale.
No, there's still like a whole nother arc. The last frame of this show will probably be Cassian meeting up with that guy he shoots at the beginning of Rogue One.
Bro looks,
Staring
he
intently at
he
camera.
literally had a good night's sleep and he looks like he has not slept in ages already.
Bro, because he woke up to his girlfriend saying, "I'm leaving you to go die on a war mission." Who's that? K2 just walks out and they start shooting at him. They ripped Homeboy in half. Ew, they ripped his cap off.
Oh my god. Take a little off the top.
Bro said take some off the top, but not too much. They took his whole head. Why does that guy look like a reject Sean Gunn? Ah, yes, the protective goggles against the guy who's gonna definitely punch my sternum through my stomach.
He's gonna wake up and be like, dog, why are you pointing guns at me?
Yeah, because that definitely worked the last time. That switch did not move, by the way. Oh my god, the sound design in this scene is crazy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Why does it sound like a ship is powering up? If it takes this much power for one droid, bro, that's insane.
So can they all speak, or is this just because they reprogrammed them?
No, they all speak. That's like pretty much all they do in
Oh right, yeah, I
Survivor. They
forgot
also
that
have a
they spoke in the first season, but he had like a much deeper voice.
yeah. They also have a female variant of the KX unit too, or like a female voiced variant.
One that I can bang, huge.
I mean, you could bang the male voice variant one too, but I don't know how much fun you're gonna have.
That's a good episode though.
Also, chat. I'm gonna come out and say it. That didn't feel like an hour.
Yeah, they did not feel like an hour.
I feel like every arc of this show just like has that one episode where it's like, where is my bruh? Yeah, but every arc has like that one episode where it's just like balls to the walls, like just stuff happening. And it's just like this did not feel like as long as it was. But I did like that. Compared to how the season started off, like with the first two episodes, it did slow down a bit, but the times where it like picked back up, it was just like it stayed picked up like the whole time. Like there was not a moment of like stopping for like the rest of the episode. Oh man. So one more week, Hunter. One more week of and snore, and then it's all over. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened to me. I was like, what happened? Did I die? But yeah, one more week of and snore, and then it's over. Um. So yeah, sorry last episode got uploaded so late, by the way. I literally edited the video and saved it, and I just fell asleep. Like I just forgot to upload the episode. I literally just like took a extended slumber. So yeah, we're gonna see you guys next week. Goodbye.